Heading out on the Dusy-Ershim scouting trip. I'm here at the trailhead, and off we go to see how many trees are down, see how, water, other damage on the trail. Yeah, hopefully we can get through it and not be too bad, but we'll see. I've heard some stories already, so should be fun. Good old Huntington Lake. It's windy out, but a beautiful day. Look at the Dinkey Wilderness is coming into view. You can see Three Sisters, Dogtooth. Yeah. And Mount Givens over there. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the flowers. Look at all that purple and yellow. That's gorgeous. Here's our first real big tree in the trail. Looks like it kind of more fell into it. It'll be fun to cut out. All right, views are just getting great. I'm getting up to the top of the world here on the Dusy-Ershim trail. See Mount Givens in front of us. And looking over there, I don't know if you see Mount Chin. The other ones. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh, you can barely see Edison Lake. Right there. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous out here. All right, here's an example of a tree across the trail right here. Just a little guy. And another one overhanging it. Not too bad. Okay, we've made it to lake camp. And it looks like I'm gonna have to get my feet wet to cross this river on this trail. Oh, found a spot to cross. Got lucky. We made it to Lake Camp. Lake. It is beautiful here. Look at that. Way higher than it was last year. Look at all the wildflowers over there. All the yellows and reds and oh wow. It is fantastic. All right, just a little bit longer till our destination at Mallard Lake. Sure, this is going to be the first of many patches of snow that I'm going to find, but snow on the ground to Mallard Lake. All right, day 2 on the trail. We're heading from Mallard Lake to an area called Knight's Camp. This is where a bunch of trail junctions are. There's a nice little sandy area to camp, a good stream. So should be a great day. Gonna go by Ershim Meadow, Ershim Lake. It's gonna be great today. Look at all the flowers. Wow, this is really cool. All right, we hit our first sand flat. I always think it's kind of neat when you're walking through here and all of a sudden just a big flat sandy area. It's kind of cool. Well, we made it to Ershim Meadow. Our first big water crossing, which shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Getting into a groove today. A few trees down. I expect to see a lot more, but I think we're coming up on Divorce Rock right here. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think this is it. All right, Black Peak is coming into view. There it is, right there. Black Peak. Still got just under a mile to go before I stop for the day. But it's been a good day. It's a little warmer than yesterday though. And I imagine it's gonna be like that going forward. All right, still beautiful though. It was a beautiful day today. I made it to my camp, and it's nice. I'm right and sitting in the middle of a stream right now. I'm on a rock, but this is my view. Not so shabby. Day 3, first water crossing. Finally had to get my feet wet, but it was a nice wake up. Feet are nice and refreshed now. Should be a great day. I'm thinking we're close to 10 miles that we have to hike today. We'll see how many trees down and stuff, slow me down, but should be great. Probably do a stop at East Lake and at Summit Lake too. But looks like a beautiful day today. Look at that. Dogtooth Peak. You can still see a little bit of snow on the north-facing side right in there. Beautiful day. There's Black Peak right there. Wow, what a great spot this is. Is it a UAP? No, it is a Mylar balloon. Don't let your Mylar's balloons go, kids. All right, we made it to East Lake. Well, the camping area. The lake, we'll go see that in a sec. Yeah, here we are. Deer in there. Here comes East Lake. Should get a good view of Dogtooth too from it, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, the last couple of years, this little pond before it was never full. It is this year. Still some snow out here. Look at that, it's a good amount right there. All right, I've made it up to Hot Springs Pass on the Dusy-Ershim. Not much of a pass, but it's what the map says. We're looking at the meadow right before Summit Lake. And look at those views right there. That's fantastic. Summit Lake just around the corner. You can barely see it, but that's Summit Lake. Hopefully I'll get a better shot as I come around the corner. Look at that. Mountains in the back. That is sweet. Little stream crossing. I dub it Marmot Lookout. View's pretty good. Look at all that. You can tell they've been here. Because look at that. Yep. Pooing with a view. What a view here. Pretty sure that's looking towards like Edison Lake right there. That's where I started from. Way back in there, behind those trees. Yeah, good times out here. Well, I made it to Thompson Lake Camp. Still snow. Actually, this is right where I pitched my tent last year. Not doing it this year. Yeah, look at it. Snow over there. Probably see the lake through the trees a little bit right there. All right, it was a good hike today. Heading on down to Thompson Lake from camp. Still some snow on the ground. Ooh, that was a big tree that fell. Big guy. All the shooting stars on the ground. Look at those flowers. A little marshy through here, but looks beautiful. All right, day four, sorry. Day 4. Starting out from Thompson Lake, gonna head down to Courtright and then off over to Chamberlain's Camp. My work will be done when I'm done at the bottom of Courtright, because that's where the trail ends. I imagine this section's gonna be tough. I've already got a few reports that's saying over 100 trees down in this section. So we'll see. You know, that was from other hikers and stuff coming through. So we'll see. It's gonna be fun to document. And yeah, we'll see you guys. Watch along, it'll be fun. Our first somewhat views of the day. The little domes right there. Look at that. It's cool. Our first peak of Courtright. Dude, that's Leopold Dome. Look at that. Looks like the lake's full. That'll be cool. All right. Keep on going. Eagle Peak. Oh, look at this. This tree uprooted, fell over, and made a bigger little pond for the creek corner. Pretty neat. Call this one the Old Man. Do you see the face? Tell me in the comments. There's Maxim Dome. Been on top of that a couple times. It's cool. Made to the Dusy Creek crossing on the Dusy-Ershim. We're almost there. Look at that. All right, I made it to Courtright. Just a little bit left before the trail's over, but take a break here before we push on. It is beautiful. It is full. Not as full as last year at this time, or the time I did it, but it's still pretty full. Look at that. Great view of Leopold Dome. And let's look. Oh, you can see Dogtooth over there. Three Sisters, Brown Mountain, and Eagle Peak. Wow, that is awesome view. Look at that. We're almost on the final stretch. Gotta get to the top of this, and then it's easy sailing. Yes. It's not over yet, but the toughest part is. Woo! I know I said earlier that other mountain was Maxon Dome. I was wrong. That's Maxon Dome. See, there's Maxon Dome right there. This is the famed Chicken Rock right here. I'm coming up on it. This is where people first start off the Dusy if they're going north. And they gotta deal with this first. Whew, I'm done with the Dusy. All right, that was a blast. Whew. And here we are, the Dusy-Ershim, completed, 2023. All right, day 5, just left Chamberlain's Camp, which the trail comes out to the border of the John Muir Wilderness, but I'm heading the other way, heading out. Have about just under 3 miles, and then I'm done. It was a great trip. It was great recording all that tree fall. Hopefully it'll go to good use for the OHV crew, and yeah. It was great. Can't wait to do it again.